welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. 726 here in downtown Harrison, Arkansas. Look,
whoops.
There you go. Mountain Home.
I was going to comment on the way
Harrison/Mountain.
Yes, I was going to comment on the way we're both dressed. Last week, I believe you had a sweater on.
I did. It was.
And I
it was cool
or was it
last
2 weeks ago? I remember 1 week we both had sweaters on.
Were you here last week?
Yes, Daniel. Very funny.
Are you sure? You weren't absent, tardy?
Out traveling, running around like I usually am. Karen's here to step in, should I need her. I've got her on speed dial. Karen, quick! I'm running again. But no, it's going to be 85 degrees today.
Yeah.
So,
but it's going to get cool.
It's supposed to be cool this weekend.
Would you agree that this is one of the most beautifulest fall color seasons that we've had in many years?
So, and I've been very pleasantly surprised because whoever they, we love to use those pronouns like that. They said we were going to have a really ugly one. They would just be brown, and it absolutely. And this weekend, according to the news this morning, is supposed to be the peak in this part of the state.
Oh, good.
So get out and drive around and
do some
enjoy it and all that kind of stuff. Or just sit in your yard and look at the leaves. But I did rake a lot of leaves last weekend.
Did you?
Was
it your neighbor's leaves or your
No,
leaves?
I actually did. You pick on me. I actually did yard work, folks. I did. I went out all afternoon. I just remember all those limbs. You've seen my limbs.
I've seen your limbs.
Those ones I cut down with my trusty little saw, big old, huge ones. I drug all those basically from one side of my yard to another because I couldn't haul them off, but I needed to get them out of sight.
Yeah, you want to consolidate them
into
one pile.
Well, this Saturday I'm having an Oktoberfest party at the house. I've got some friends
are you?
over. I like to entertain, and so I'm having an Oktoberfest
So
party.
is it a bribe to get them to do some work for you?
No. I was clearing all that out before they show up. So we're going to be doing some grilling. I'm going to grill some sausages and make some homemade pretzels. I haven't made those in years. Okay. So I'm going to make some big old homemade pretzels, and I'm going to make some roast chicken.
Do you like anything on your pretzels?
Yeah, spicy mustard.
Mustard.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
I like that. But anyway, so we're going to do that, and I've got about 8 people coming over for dinner Saturday night. We'll have us a nice little
Am
party.
I on that list?
You can be.
So I'd be number 9.
Number 9, that'd be
fine.
So
I'd be at the bottom of the list.
No. That'd be fine.
I'd be put in pencil in case.
In case somebody doesn't come and I need someone to fill the dinner table, you can come in.
I'll be standby.
I was nice to you today, Daniel.
Were you
tell
really?
people about that on the air, what I did?
No, I'm not going to.
Okay, no. Okay.
No, I want to.
I'm not really very...
It's my birthday coming up Monday.
His birthday's coming up Monday.
And I'll be so many years old.
Yeah, we're too polite to ask.
Well, we can, but it wouldn't shock anybody because what you see is what you get,
I think I know, because I think I know how many years older you are than me. You're 55, aren't you?
No, I'm not. You're way off.
Oh, I am not?
Yeah, you're way off. I was 55 2 years ago.
Okay, then you're 57. I can do that
I'll be
now.
57. It's a good
Very
year.
good.
Good year for Chevrolet.
Those fit. Mama had a 57
I was born
Chevy.
in 55, so that makes
Really?
sense.
Well, good. But well, congratulations.
Sandy made me a cake.
I baked Dan a cake.
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
Yeah. So everybody here gets that piece of birthday cake.
They do. If you stick
We're
around.
We're going to bring it out and just pass it. It'll just be all over the place.
But don't think that you're going to get a satisfying piece. I mean, it's going to be
it's a regular cake. It's a chocolate.
I know, but they won't get a full size of piece.
It's a chocolate cake with fluffy white icing. We may have to, because people at home, if you see it, everybody remembers it's the kind of icing that Grandma used to make, where you beat the egg whites and you boil the water and sugar to a soft boil, and then you put it in there. And some people call it 7-minute frosting. So it's the big white, because you are diabetic. And so I thought. Right. It's the Hershey's cake off the back of the carton that I always make, the homemade Hershey's cake, and it comes with that really thick, great chocolate frosting.
You made a dessert one time before, and it was...
It was a tres de leche cake.
Yeah,
I made you a tres de leche cake.
Good.
I forgot, or I'd have made you one of those again.
I don't think anyone else had a chance to eat that.
That is a good cake. People, that's
But everyone will have a chance to at least wipe your finger across the icing top there.
Like that. So Dan already went and
did Appreciate that, Sandy.
Well, thank you. It was your birthday.
Thanks for the thought.
I did not want you to think I forgot. So happy birthday.
Does anybody else have a birthday today? We can just celebrate it together.
All Octobers today. Novembers? I'm a November. Am I Novembers? Oh, what?
Well, your birthday's in November.
That's what. Really? Yeah. Did you catch that? It's coming up. It is.
It's like the first few days of November. It's 3rd or 4th or 5th or 6th or 7th or 8th.
No.
9th or 10th?
The 9th. It's the 9th. November 9th.
I knew that.
It's on a Friday this year. It was really cool the way my birthday worked out on a Friday.
Cool. You can celebrate.
I am. I told you Suzanne was going to have me a party. It's the big one.
And my name is on that list, too.
Your name. I will make sure Suzanne knows to invite you because it is the big one. So
the big 5-0.
The big 5-0, yes. So I'm
We've
excited
got a
about
huge
that.
list of people on the show today.
It's getting
so
huger,
we probably ought to shut our time down.
And I want to sit here and smile while you try to read my writing.
Here we go. First up, we have Gay Beard and Cindy Arnold from First Security Bank.
Yes,
And I'm
honoring
not sure-
hometown heroes.
And you can
See
tell-
there,
you
I
help out
can do the
with
part where I
topic.
can read it.
And then David McBee and Larry Lumen are here for the Mountain Home Lions Club auction, which is going to be
Auction.
right here in this building, live in just
Live.
a week or two, I think. Yeah.
It's a big event.
Yes. And then Wilson
watching.
Bowling and Gary
Leonard.
The Bull Shoals White River Chamber of Commerce, they'll be
Yes.
here.
They're doing it's a combination. They are representing the Bull Shoals Theater of Arts, and they've got a benefit concert coming up for Perry's Orphans and a couple of other things.
cool,
So
cool.
that's a combination.
And then Dylan Gamble and Karen McKeag are here for the Twin Lakes Playhouse. It's a
I
Wonderful
think
Life
there's an
thing.
R in there.
No, there's not.
Okay, well, I got an R. There was
No,
an R
there's
in your
not.
thing.
I
You
know,
got an
but that's
R.
not right.
Okay, well,
I've been chastised many times about
Okay.
that. So Karen is.
I was just checking.
Her last name does not have an R in it.
Okay.
And then Bud Zorman's here with a plethora of students that he's brought with him,
It
and they're
looks
all dressed
like.
up in costume. Now, who's the red coats?
Can you not tell that we have
Okay,
two
I got
blue
the
and
blue
two
and
red,
blue,
just so you
yeah,
know which team
okay.
they're on, Dan?
Well,
They
that'll
did
be a
that
fun
for you.
segment. That's coming up toward the end of the show.
Yeah, and they're doing a Veterans Day program and also a Revolutionary War
Awesome.
reenactment, which is what the costumes represent.
Awesome.
It's all
Good
good.
deal.
And we wanted to mention a few weeks ago, probably about 3 now, or a month, we're way behind the times. But Joe Wilson and, oh goodness, now I'm going to forget who was on with Joe doing the Bridge Bash. Now, I'm sorry that I cannot remember. But talking about the Bridge Bash over in Cotter to raise money for the Twin Lakes Food Pantry, Food Basket. And they exceeded their, but I have an exact number in an email, but I forgot to double check it. So, but I know they exceeded their goal of $50,000 by almost $15,000. It was like $12,000, $13,000. It was one. Somebody's mumbling. Anybody know the exact number?
62,785 or something.
62,785.
or something like that.
Well, I love it.
Can't you tell us what the change is?
Approximately. So Joe had sent an email to me and said, I thought you guys would really want to
Yeah.
know. So not only congratulations to the food pantry, but congratulations to everybody that took part. That
Okay.
is a wonderful amount of money to raise, and I congratulate everybody in the community. That was terrific.
Cool.
So,
All right, let's take our first break, and Gary Beard and Cindy Arnold will be here.
Gary, oh, he is having a day, let me tell you.
Gay Beard, I'm sorry.
Gary, I can't wait to meet you.
Sorry, Gay. I see things.
He's having that kind of day.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Stay with us. We'll be right back.